You are exiles. We are the exiles. We are the fallen. You made the decision to go after strange flesh. This is about one thing. This is about us being consumed by another race. Let's get them in a host body system so we can destroy them. You're a kingdom divided. You're good and evil. You are the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. To rectify that situation, you got to be turned up. It's how you know that you know Jesus. And if it doesn't add up to the scriptures, then it's not true. All right, guys, here we go. So there's a video coming out in a few minutes. I wanted to do this before the video comes out, guys. We're working on part 2 of the project. I also want to make sure you guys understand I'm going to start posting a lot of shorties at another channel. There's no way I can keep up with all the data and the project and all the scripture that I need to give you guys. I have tons of gold and I need to be giving it to you every single day in short little video clips. The problem is on my channel, the videos are usually, 30 minutes to an hour. And that's because of, the extent of the information. However, I can't load up a 5-minute or 4-minute video on this channel because it would interfere with the flow of people watching these longer videos. That they'd get lost in the rearview mirror. So what I'm going to do, and what I'd like for y'all to take note of, please, is that we're going to go to this J Kleck channel right here. This is the channel right here. You can get the URL right here. Just hit that right there. Okay, and you'll know you're there because it's got this Cain and Abel. It's got a lizard upside down with a sheep in its mouth, and that's the channel. And what we're going to do is I'm going to start loading up kind of like rapid fire little short scripture videos with a little bit of imagery, just tons of little ones while we're working on part 2 for you guys. We've had a lot of equipment attacks. I've got computers in the shop, a new computer, just trying to make it all happen while we're under all kinds of spiritual attack. It's crazy. Please make sure you watch the next video that's coming out because it's going to open your eyes to what the real battle is. Now that Trump's in office, it looks like, oh, wow, they're going to get all the bad guys that have been colluding and they've been conspiring to commit treason, and all this evil stuff is finally going to come out. Maybe, but there's a heavenly court, and here's the thing. What's happening in the physical realm, just rest assured that the spiritual realm trumps what you're seeing in the physical realm. The spiritual realm is a whole different deal. And so in the video that's coming up, I want you to see into the spiritual realm because the bombings that are printed on the US currency, those are going to happen. They were printed on the old 20. Did it happen? They were printed on the other 20. One was the federal building bombing. Did that happen? It did. What about the new 20 made in 1906? Has the Twin Tower and the Pentagon bombing on it. Did those happen? They did. So why would you have new currency notes that have images of bombings that are coming and not follow through with them? You think because Trump got in office that the bombings that are on U.S. currency aren't going to happen? That's all the more reason they're going to happen because now the conspirators and co-conspirators, they're all caught. What do you think they're going to do? Insurance policy. Or was that part of the Imam Mahdi's plan all along? Because we are dealing with the supernatural force from the pit, aren't we? The angel of the abyss, who is an just incredible orchestrator of illusion. I mean, you don't think it was him that put the money or the images of the bombings on the U.S. currency notes? Of course it was him. He did it through a spiritual means. So that means he's probably way out ahead of the game. And everybody thinking Trump's in right now and everything's going to get better. Oh my God. Talk about walking into the trap, because you know what? All these people have hope now. They're all like, oh man, like Professor Nez, all these people that are excited and rightly so. I mean, me too. I'd love to see the people that orchestrated this coup to be brought to justice. That'd be great. Do I think you're going to get to see it? I think the serpent race is a little more savvy than that. Just saying. Anyway, we're getting to part 2 of the project. I'm hoping that we'll have it out, by Friday, without any unforeseen problems. But guys, we're not dealing with just average stuff. It's guard up in the corner, evasive moves. There's a lot going on, man, and it's coming from a lot of directions. So keep us in prayer. All right, I love you guys. There's an hour video coming up in just a little bit. You guys need to watch it. Okay, peace and grace.